This whole show's just been about...
I told you I like him more than I like you, right? With good reason. You know what, let's Professor! I'm so happy that you're here to bring some sanity onto this show.
Of course, when the terrorists beat the Tigers, it's heaven.
A good day.
Tell us about the game.
We've been developing the one-on-one plays, and last week we talked about the triple threat and the basic use of the jab step. So now we go into the more advanced one-on-one moves. These are essentially used by guards because they're in the open court. And the first one we're going to go into is a jab step to the crossover, to the drive, to the step back, which results in a jump shot. And in essence, it's very simple. From the triple threat position, for example, the player jabs right. So the defender moves to cover that jab. So he crosses over to the left side and attacks the basket. But the defender is so good, he has recovered to block him. So what he does is, when the defender recovers as he's driving, he'll nudge him with his offhand and step back away from both him or her and the rim, allowing for space for you to be able to do what? To shoot the ball. Now the next move is a little advanced from what we have just talked about. And that one is a jab step to the crossover, to the drive, to the step back, to the hesitation, and back to the drive. And in essence, it's the same thing. From the triple threat position, you give a jab step to the right, for example. The defender jumps to his left to cover your right. So you cross over to the left and drive hard to the basket. He recovers to stop you from making a layup. So you nudge him again, you step back, and just hesitate like you're going to take a jump shot. So he'll recover to command, then you cross it back in, and you're off to the basket for an easy layup.
Wow.
Then the last move is called the floater or the teardrop. And this is, in essence, it's a finishing move. It's an advanced layup. And in essence, what happens is the player with the ball attacks the lane, the dribble, takes 1-2 steps like he's going for a layup. But instead of laying the ball in, what he does is he tosses the ball slightly up so it gets an arc, an unusual arc, and drops into the basket. In essence, this one is used especially by shorter players when they attack the lane and there's no clear layup. And therefore, for example, defenders have gotten back and there's a taller defender in front of you. So you toss the ball over his hand. Nice. So it goes up, very nice arc, and drops in. So these are 3 moves which our guards can work on to advance their skills on one-on-one and make them an offensive threat for their teams.
Professor, thanks again for your valuable insights. We'll see you next time.
It's been real, homie. Bye-bye.